Jeep Adventure Days at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Fiat of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 24 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
I ride my bike and sometimes the bus, sometimes both at the same time. I do have a car, but right now it's just too expensive to pay for insurance and gas. I love my job. At Ashland Food Co-op, they're a partner with RVTD's Employer Pass program. It makes it super easy for me to get to work and save a ton of money. It's way cheaper to be able to pay $10 a month, and now I can go anywhere in the valley. Pretty much unlimited rides. It's more than just a bus ride. RVTD is moving our community forward.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Carpet One, we can help you find the perfect floor.
Mom, I spilled again.
Try this. It's waterproof. I think this is it. Come see it in store. Our experts have it organized by color and style.
And right now, Liffords is making floor shopping easy with the one-step flooring sale. Save up to 50% and pay no interest for 18 months. Come in and enjoy a seamless shopping experience today. Liffords Carpet One, Medford and Grants Pass.
Hi, Rod here. Are you tired of sleeping on a hot, miserable mattress? It's time to save on a cool, comfortable night's sleep from Medford Mattress. Discover the full line of Beautyrest with advanced cooling technology and the super comfortable Beautyrest Black. Great sleep is a luxury you deserve. If you want to save on a cool, comfortable, healthy night's sleep, now's your chance. Only at Medford Mattress, downtown Medford, where quality is not costly.
Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and business sponsors who make these live presentations possible. I'm Jeff Smith alongside Mikhail Weish, coming to you live from Grants Pass High School here in Grants Pass, Oregon. We thank you for joining us tonight. Welcome to the Lithia Superstore pregame show presented by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon, and tonight it features the McNary Celtics taking on the Grants Pass Cavemen. We're pleased you are joining us for this event on TableRockSports.net. We welcome our home and visiting fans to the broadcast. Joe Brett is our executive producer. Our sponsors keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know you appreciate their support. And you can help Table Rock Sports by subscribing to our YouTube channel. And if you're one of our over 3,300 fans who already have, we thank you. A late first half touchdown by North Medford and a late second half fumble by the Cavemen spoiled a comeback attempt a week ago in the opener for the Grants Pass Cavemen. coming to you live from Mel Ingram Field here today. Another conference matchup with the McNary Celtics and the Grants Pass Cavemen. The Cavemen went on the road, as I mentioned, a week ago. Took on the North Medford Black Tornado. It was a good back and forth game. But with a second left in the first half, the Cavemen gave up a touchdown to give North Medford a one-touchdown lead at the half. And then North Medford turned the ball over on downs late in the game. Grants Pass got the ball near midfield, but a pass completion into Black Tornado territory was coughed up for a fumble. The Black Tornado recovered, and they kneeled to run out the final 28 seconds, and the Cavemen came up 5 points short a week ago. On the other side of the line of scrimmage, the McNary Celtics had to take on South Medford at home, and this was a game that was interrupted multiple times by lightning strikes. And every time there's lightning in the area, all the players have to go to the locker rooms. The fans have to exit the stands, and so it takes a really long time to get them back in. They got them back in, took them out again. Finally, they played a little bit more football, and it was 21-0 South Medford. South Medford scored another touchdown to make it 28-0, then another lightning strike, and that was the end of the night for that one. So a weather-shortened game was another loss for McNary. They have not won a game since November of 2021, and that kind of coincides with the loss of their 30-year coach that had brought them so much success. And since his departure, it's been a tough go for the Celtics, and they're hoping that this will be the year they start turning it around. Last week didn't go the way they had hoped, and the weather didn't help with the lightning shortening the game, but the South Medford Panthers had pretty much put it out of reach at that point. And it's homecoming night here for the Cavemen, so they do not want to give the Celtics their first win in quite some time and their first win of this young season. So they will be looking to do some damage on homecoming and keep McNary in the loss column. Two quarterbacks took snaps for Grants Pass a week ago. Jordan Rosetta was 15 of 24, 171 yards, threw for 2 touchdowns and threw 1 interception. Howe was 3 for 7, 63 yards, 1 touchdown. In fact, that was the touchdown that brought them within 5 with just a couple minutes left to play. And Howe had, again, the 1 touchdown. He also had a fumble on the day. Probably the downside for the Cavemen effort a week ago, they gave up 424 yards of total offense to North Medford, but still were in the game and had a chance to win it. Again, they had a good drive going with less than 2 minutes to go, but the fumble right at the end ended that surge and ended the game with a 5-point loss for the Cavemen. Getting ready for the team to come out on the field. The Cavemen will be in the solid blues with the white helmets, and McNary is in the solid white jerseys, white pants, white helmets with blue numbers. Of course, these two teams with similar color schemes, so always interesting to see how they're going to play things. One of the things you'll start to notice over the next year or so, that rule change about the NFHS has put in a rule change about jerseys that the numbers don't contrast the jersey. So a lot of the black jerseys are going to either have to go by the wayside or they're going to have to go with different numbers, as you probably have seen trying to watch these games. when you got someone like South Medford with a black jersey and a dark blue number, it's really hard to see those jersey numbers, whether it's football or basketball or whatever sport it is. So the NFHS is changing some of the jersey rules. They've allowed them to continue using some of the jerseys so that, they get their money's worth out of those before they have to buy new ones. But they are phasing out some of the non-contrasting and black jerseys. So here come the Cavemen. We'll watch them run through the banner, past the cheerleaders. Then we'll take a quick break and come back with the kickoff here from Mel Ingram Field here at Grants Pass High School. Captains are going to go out, so we're going to get the coin toss here before we see the team break through. So we'll take our break right now. We'll keep an eye on who wins the toss. We'll let you know that when we come back from this break. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net with our pregame being brought to you by Peak Rewards, and we will be right back.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore pregame show brought to you by Peak Rewards. Use the Peak Rewards app to order crispy, crunchy chicken and sides. Choose your favorite items, set a time, and pick up a great dinner ready to serve on the way home. So we missed the team coming out. They said the captains were coming out, and as soon as we went to break, out came the Cavemen. So we apologize. We missed that action, but now we do have the coin toss as the captains come out. We can see the McNary captain, so we'll mention that. It's Winter, Perez, Burns, and Carmichael. And let's see if we can spot the Cavemen. For the next probably 20 minutes or so, the sun right in our face on this side of the stadium. But once it drops below the home stands, our view will get a little bit better. Your view looking great on the camera, but for us with the naked eye, we've got the sun right in our faces at the moment. So going over the rules with both the teams and just waiting to see who wins the toss. The home opener for the Cavemen. First road game for McNary on this young season. Of course, it's homecoming for Grants Pass, so a little extra reason to give that extra effort tonight. You want to win your homecoming game. So Cavemen will receive the kick and defend. They will be defending the south end zone. And so Grants Pass going to have the ball first to get this one started. Let's take a quick break, and we'll be back with the kickoff right after this.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Hi guys, my name is Mason Mahaffey. I'm the Solar Pros Manager of Oregon, and I'm also a teacher and a coach here in the Rogue Valley. Have you looked into solar panels and it didn't make financial sense? I brought Solar Pros here to Oregon to make it more affordable for working class families to put solar on their home. Solar Pros is purposely beating our competitors' prices by thousands of dollars because we are that serious about saving you money. Solar Pros PNW provides the most comfortable, educational, and personal solar experience in Oregon. Visit our Facebook page at Solar Pros PNW to see all of our projects and all the families.
Welcome back to Mel Ingram Field here at Grants Pass High School and the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. And we want to thank Peak Rewards for sponsoring the pregame. We're just about ready to get things started. Reese and Johnson will be deep for the Cavemen. And kicking off for McNary. That appears to be J.J. Martinez. It is. J.J. Martinez will kick off. Taken all the way out to the near the 45-yard line. They'll spot this at the 44. So great field position for the Cavemen to get this one started. So Rosetta will be the quarterback for the Cavemen, wearing number 16. In the backfield, that appears to be Powers, 21. Passing on first down, it's caught. Looking for room on the far side of the field. Number 25 is Hill. Cavemen rush to the line here. Going to hand it off this time. It's Powers, and he goes right up the gut for a good gain. Going to pass again. Oh, just a little behind the receiver. I believe that was the tight end, and then we get a late flag coming in. We'll have to see what that's about. Trying to see who that was. I think that was 18 for the Cavemen. That would be Connor Johnston. And illegal man downfield. So wouldn't have mattered had he hauled that in. Throw was it was catchable, a little behind Johnston. So 5-yard loss makes it 2nd and 8. And again, the tight end, Johnston breaks a tackle. Takes 3 Celtics to get him down at the 25-yard line. We're going to mark it at the 26. And Cavemen in the hurry up. Rosetta going to give it to Powers. Powers gets around one man, runs into his own blockers, and he'll plow ahead near the 15-yard line. They'll put it at the 16-yard line. Subs coming in for the Cavemen, but they hurry back to the line. So pushing the pace early here. Trying to put some pressure on this Celtic defense. They gave up 28 points in a lightning-shortened game a week ago, and now a false start going to be called on the Cavemen. And this is one of the pitfalls of going hurry up, especially with that big substitution coming in. Saw a whole bunch of changes, including the running back. It's Berg out there now. So trips to the left, single receiver to the right. Berg goes into motion. Now 4 receivers to that strong side of the field. And the throw is low, hauled in by Connolly, just outside of the 15. So no gain on the play. 2nd and 10, little screen pass. And heading for the end zone, taking it in for the touchdown, Zach Deschênes. And Deschênes puts the Cavers on the board first. And we'll see. Parker Roberts is out there. They're lining up like they're going to run a 2-point play, and they are, and taking it in. Number 2 is Braden Reese with the 2-point conversion. And it's 8-0 Cavemen. First drive results in 8 points. We'll step aside, come back with more right after this.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Pick it up. Let's go. Come on. Defense. Defense. What am I teaching you at home? Has this kid played before? Shoot it. Oh. Ah. Come on, ref. Open your eyes. Can't you see out there? So, which one's your kid?
The referee.
You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your role.
Welcome back to Mel Ingram Field, where the Cavemen will kick off with, after the score on their first drive, it'll be Parker Roberts set to kick. On our John L. Scott scoreboard, it's 8-0 as the Cavemen got the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And I think the Cavemen got ahead of the ball before Roberts let it fly. So now they'll kick from the 35. Looks like Winter and Balos are deep for the Celtics. 9:53 left here in the first. This will be Winter. Takes it to the middle of the field. A good open field tackle there by 22 Weston Berg. But not bad field position here for the Celtics, as they will start their first offensive drive from their own 31-yard line. First down and 10 for McNary. Waiting to see. Should be Vassar at quarterback. It is. Winter in the backfield. And Vassar will throw. The catch made. First down and more out across the 45. A little collision at the end of that. Catch was made by Crawford, Jackson Crawford. So first down and 10 at their own 47. Low snap, hands it off to Winter. Winter cuts back, he sees a lane, and he's going to have about, it's like 6 or 7 yards on the play into caveman territory. We'll give him 6 yards. It'll be 2nd and 4. Cavemen will rush 4. They play a lot of 4-3. They get some pressure, and the pass is dropped. Try to get it to the tight end, Wilson. In on the coverage, Bassett the closest for the Cavemen. 3rd and 4. For McNary. On that defensive line for the Cavemen, Johnston, Carlson, Hernandez, and Peterson. Tight end goes in motion. Vassar back to pass, but that's behind the receiver. Looked like Crawford was going to run a little post, and Vassar thought he was going to stay toward the sideline. Threw it behind him. So it looks like the punt team coming out. J.J. Martinez lining up. And we get a whistle. Oh, a little equipment issue. So looks like Hayden Chase going to leave the field. He'll be replaced by Jace McGowan as some sort of problem with his jersey. They'll get that taken care of. Good snap. Kick is high and over end kick, and that's going to be an interference on the. You can't cream the kick returner before he touches the ball. I didn't actually see if he called for a fair catch, but it didn't matter. He got hit way too late by Jerry Tracy. And this is going to be some free yardage here for the Cavemen, who will start their second drive on offense. Check out the new sports voice in Southern Oregon, the Ace Sports Radio, AM 1300, FM 107.9, and streaming live at the acesportsradio.com. Featuring 5 live NFL games a week, the Ace Sports Radio. So the refs marching off the penalty, and the Cavemen will start their next drive in pretty good field position again at their own 35. And Rosetta hands it off. Up the middle. I believe that's Berg this time. No, that's Powers. So Powers gets it to the 40. 2nd down and 5. A 5-yard game for Powers. Give it to him again. And getting into the backfield and making the stop, Daniel Cooper stops him for a loss. A loss of about a yard. That'll make it 3rd down and 6. Three receivers to the near side. Hard count there from Rosetta. Now Powers goes out into motion. The catch is made for a first down. Hauled in there by Hill. And I believe that stop was made there by Crawford. 1st and 10 for the Cavers. Just over 7 minutes to go here in the first. Rosetta looking to pass. Hit as he throws. He's got a man deep behind the defenders. Taking it in for the touchdown. Number 6 is Isaac Johnson. And the Cavemen hustle to the line, lining up for the 2-point conversion. And they'll try it again. He's going to throw after he looked like he was taking it in on the run. The catch is made. Looking for Laundry. There is a flag down. We'll have to see what the call is here. The catch was made by Bassett, getting it from Reese. So Reese made the throw. Bassett made the catch. There was a flag. Roughing the passer. So the 2-point conversion should count. I believe they can take this on the kickoff, but let's see, because they're lining up again. I'm not sure why you wouldn't take the 2 point. You're not going to get more than 2 points out of this, so I'm not sure why they're lining up to kick now. Oh, no. Oh, it wasn't roughing the passer. It was intentional grounding is the signal, but I'm not. There's obviously something else related to that rule that I'm not aware of. But either way, that odd formation resulted in a penalty on the Cavemen. And so we're going to keep it right here. Fall sports action is brought to you by our title sponsor, Lithia Jeep Dodge Chrysler, where you can find great deals on the lot or at lithiasuperstore.com, and from our presenting sponsor, Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon, now with 9 locations nearby to serve you. So I think what that was, it was an illegal pass. I think he was past the line of scrimmage possibly, or had gone past the line and then retreated again. So one way or another, the pass was an illegal pass of some sort. The indication, the referee's signal is the same signal for intentional grounding, so that was why I was a little confused on that. But the Cavemen will kick off. Parker Roberts will kick with 6:58. And Roberts will kick it to Winter once again. And Winter heading toward the Caveman sideline. No room to get around there. He'll get it to about the 24, 25-yard line. Going to be right at the 25. 1st and 10 for McNary. First down and 10. Vassar will give it up the middle. Nowhere to go. It's stripped away from Winter, but he was already down. It's going to be a loss of yardage on the play. It's going to lose about 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12, just over 6 minutes to go as the clock continues to run here in the first. And that pass is picked off. Number 14 is Parker Howe. Howe got some playing time a week ago at the QB position. Actually put up pretty good numbers at the end of the game last week. But he gets the big interception here. And the Cavemen will just outside the red zone. 3rd time with the ball. Touchdowns on the first 2 drives. See what they can do with the short field here. Rosetta under center. We don't see that too often from the Cavemen. The lone back was number 21, Powers, and he takes it straight ahead. Gets it to the 20-yard line, a 4-yard gain, 2nd down and 6. Over the middle, dropped. Tried to get it to Johnston, the tight end. And that'll make it 3rd down and 6 for the Cavemen. Rosetta over the middle. And that is going to be just short of the end zone. Isaac Johnson almost had his 2nd touchdown. Cavemen hustle to the line. Looking to punch it in. 1st and goal from the 1. Give it to Powers, and Powers it in for the touchdown. And the Cavemen are up 3 scores with 5:19 remaining here in the first. Parker Roberts, the lefty place kicker, will, of course, he does all the kicking for the Cavemen, the punting and the kicking. And that kick is good. Just got over the crossbar. And the Cavemen have the 21-0 lead. We'll step aside, come back with more action right after this.
What do you do when a loved one has been wrongfully injured or killed? It's simple. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Want to test drive U.S. Cellular's nationwide 5G coverage?
Yeah.
Download the Try Us app.
Here we go.
U.S. Cellular works great out here. Hey, I wonder if U.S. Cellular lets me stream in my... Yep, it's working.
Download the U.S. Cellular Try Us app for a free 30-day trial.
Visit U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou, Southern Oregon's exclusive authorized agent for U.S. Cellular, now serving Roseburg and Klamath Falls. See SOUScellular.com for details.
So what do you do when you can't work because you were injured on the job? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
On our John L. Scott scoreboard, Grants Pass leading 21-0 as Parker Roberts gets set to kick it off to the McNary Celtics. And the Cavemen just clubbing the Celtics. We're still in the first quarter, still over 5 minutes remaining in this first quarter, and almost breaking one there was number 7, Caden Balos. Got tripped up a little on the play and then finished off at the end of it, but it looked like he was about to break that one. He's got good speed. You could see why they were kicking away from him, kicking to Winter, but him and Winter switched sides on that, and the Cavemen either were taking their chances with Balos or they didn't see that they had switched sides. Either way, he has got some good wheels. Gonna hand it off. Winter cuts back toward the middle, drags a tackler out across the 35 to about the 36-yard line. It'll be about a 7-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 3. 21-0 your score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Empty backfield. Vassar going to run, and he'll dive to about the 39-yard line. It's going to be a 3-yard gain and enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 for the Celtics. Clock stops while they move the chains. Now running at 4:20 left here in the first. Tracy and Balos check into the game for the Celtics. Handoff, looking for room on the outside, no place to go. A great tackle and good pursuit by Johnston. Tracy was the ball carrier. Tracy tried to bounce that to the outside, and Johnston was tracking him all the way. Gonna hand it off to Tracy. He'll try the right side this time. Gets past the line. A late flag. I think there's going to be an illegal block. A second flag comes in. There's 3 of them on the field. Don't know if they're all for the same foul. They're all somewhat near one another, so. So that run would have been close to a first down, but there's going to be holding against McNary. Referee trying to figure out which team was which here. One team in white and blue, the other team in blue and white. Got a packed house here at Mel Ingram Field. Of course, it's homecoming, so you expect that, but still not a lot of seats left, even here on the visiting side. It's a full house tonight. Beautiful weather for football. This is early fall weather at its finest here at Mel Ingram. Clock rolls once again at 2:45 left here in the first. Back to pass is Vassar. Little crossing route. Catch was made, but not a lot of room to run after the catch for Balos. DeShane on the stop for the Cavemen. Going to be 3rd and 12 with the ball at the 37-yard line of the Celtics. The Celtics, as we mentioned in the pregame, only got a half of football. Took them well over 2 hours to play one half because of some lightning. End up losing that game 28-0 to the South Medford Panthers. Vassar buys himself some time, and he makes the pass and the catch right in front of us down here. Kyle Wilson with the catch into Caveman territory. So good job by Vassar to buy himself some time, and then a beautiful catch along the sideline. I couldn't see his feet on this near sideline. It's tough for us to see that line, but this is one of the things I like about high school and college football, the 1 foot in rule. It's one of the reasons my least favorite version of football is the NFL, among other reasons. Vassar going to throw again, little screen. Another positive yardage. The catch was made by Gavin Burns. Be 2nd and 5, a 5-yard gain on the play. Going to hand it off. Coming to the near side, looking for the edge, and hard hit at the end of that play. As Winter couldn't turn the corner. Going to be no gain on the play. It'll be 3rd down and 5. Let's see if we get one more play off. We're down to 35 seconds left in the quarter. And this will likely be the last play of the first quarter. Winter in the backfield with Vassar. 3 wide receivers. See if they're going to let it run now. I don't know how much time left on the quarterback clock. He's going to try and draw the Cavemen off, and that's going to be the end of the quarter. After 1 quarter of play on our John L. Scott scoreboard, the Cavemen over the Celtics 21-0. We'll take a break, be back with the second quarter right after this.
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherms Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
What is a getaway? Is it leaving the familiar behind? Or discovering a place that feeds your hunger? Where passion sings, food is a culture, and every performance demands an encore. So let the journey be your destination. Then feast your eyes and nourish your soul in Southern Oregon. Your reservation starts when you travel Medford.
Welcome back to Grants Pass High School and your Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. 21-0 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. A little late getting the second quarter started. They actually did throw a flag at the end of that when McNary didn't snap the ball. There must have been just a slight difference between the quarterback clock and the end of the quarter, and they decided they threw the flag, then they picked the flag up. And so now we are ready to go. 3rd down and 5 at the 27-yard line as the team switch directions here to start the second quarter. Vassar with Winter in the backfield. He'll give it to Winter. Winter had to run away from Johnston, and then he was forced back into the arms of Johnston. Forcing him back that direction was Braden Reese. And it's 4th and 5, no gain on the play. So some good pursuit on defense by the Cavemen. This is likely 4-down territory. A punt wouldn't really achieve much, but not too many high school kickers can be relied upon from this distance. So 4th down and 5. In the backfield is Tracy. Vassar looking to throw. He's got a man down the sideline. A big battle going on, and flags coming out all over the place. Going to be pass interference on the defense, I'm pretty sure here. I'm trying to see who the back was on that. That was number 12, Zach Duchesne. Looked like the receiver was trying to move back off of the sideline toward, more toward the center of the field, and Duchesne was not having any of it. So normally, pass interference in high school, a 15-yarder. This will be half the distance, as the ball was inside the 30. Ball would need to be outside the 30 to get the full 15 yards. So they'll go half the distance. Puts the ball at the 13-yard line, 1st and 10. And that's the more important part. It's first down, so you got 4 more plays here to try and get another first down or a touchdown. Vassar looking to throw, rolls to his right, gets out of trouble. He'll get it to the 5 before he's hauled down. Appeared to be Hernandez on the stop. Going to be about a 7-yard gain, 2nd down and 3 for McNary. Trying to get on the board here. Still lots of time left in this second quarter. 10:22 and ticking. The Cavemen with that hurry-up offense in that first quarter made that first quarter feel like it was an eternity. Probably felt that way for McNary. They were on their heels the whole time. Oh, and they weren't ready for the snap. It went to Cabrera, and it hit his knees. So McNary gets it back. They're going to lose about 3 yards on the play, make it 3rd and 6. So I'm not sure. I didn't see where Vassar was. Cabrera, it looked like maybe that was going to be a direct snap, and he was not ready for it, or I don't know. Not sure whose fault that was, the center or the QB, but Vassar picks up the low snap, and it's batted and almost intercepted. Trying to track it down was number 50, Braden Carlson. He juggled it a couple of times, just couldn't quite haul it in. That's going to bring up 4th down, and it looks like they're going to send out the kicking team here. Try for a field goal, 9:10 remaining here in quarter number 2. And out there to attempt a field goal will be J.J. Martinez. Cabrera back out there. He'll be the holder. So we know Cabrera's got good hands, but that snap he wasn't ready for on that previous play. Good snap. And the kick is up, and it is good. And the Celtics get on the board on our John L. Scott scoreboard with 9:05 remaining in the half. It's 21-3 in favor of the Cavemen. We'll be right back. Oh, shoot. Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net, powered by Siskiyou Cellular. 21-3 the score on our John L. Scott scoreboard. Before and after the game is a great time to visit Dutch Bros and enjoy your favorite beverage. Going to be a short kick, going to be taken at around the 33-yard line and out to the 40-yard line. Goes number 44 for the Cavemen, Ty Dungy. So Dungy with the kick return. Cavemen will start at their own 40-yard line. Just over 9 minutes to go here in this first half. Rosetta back to pass. Got a man down the near sideline. Oh, good defensive play at the last minute. Balos reached across and knocked it away. Otherwise, Johnson was going to be in the end zone again. Second and 10. Appears to be Berg in the backfield. Tight end goes into motion. Play action. Rosetta will float one. Berg juggles it but can't quite get it. A little bit of a timing pattern down the line there and just off by just a little bit. It'll bring up third down. Berg will head to the sideline. Powers back out there. Rosetta over the middle. Johnston hauls it in. Johnston breaks 2 tackles inside the 15 all the way down to the 10-yard line. No, they're going to spot this all the way to the 8-yard line. So Connor Johnston with the big catch and run. That looked like a true tight end on that one, fighting off the tacklers. Long exchange, and it'll be a short gain over the left side for Powers. That's going to be about 7 yards on that play. That's strung out. Second and goal from the 3. Hands it off out of the pistol, and Powers dives ahead for the touchdown. And the Cavemen get the score right back, making it 27-3. Roberts will come out for the extra point attempt. 7:49 of the second, the time of the score. Good snap, good spot, good kick. And it on the John L. Scott scoreboard, 28-3 Cavemen. 7:49 left in the half. We're going to take a break and come back with more action right after this.
Trusting Abby's legendary pizza for 60 years. Your hard-earned money supports hundreds of youth working at our parlors, dozens and dozens of nonprofits and school teams throughout the area. At Abby's, doing good in the neighborhood has never tasted so delicious. Can you smell it? It's not arugula and pear. It's bacon, and cheddar. Yep. Everybody's favorite pizza is back on sale this month at Abby's, loaded with 2 kinds of bacon and real cheddar cheese. Enjoy Abby's September special at a very special price.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Parker Roberts will tee it up for the Cavemen. Roberts got the extra point just a minute ago. Now he's ready to kick it off for the Cavemen, who lead on our John L. Scott scoreboard 28-3. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. And some sort of problem, don't know what the issue was. The referee talking to Caden Balos, who's deep for the Celtics. So a little delay in the kickoff. Today's game is brought to you by Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill in Grants Pass on the banks of the Rogue River, and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign, promoting respectful behavior at youth sporting events. And that kick goes past Winter. He thought about grabbing it, then he changed his mind, let it go. It'll be a touchback, and it'll be 1st and 10 from the 20 for McNary. 7:49 left to play here in this first half. So what do you think about the NFL kickoffs? My feeling is if you need to put overlay graphics on the screen so people understand what's going on, it might be a dumb rule. I'm just saying, I know they're trying to protect players, and I get all of that, but if the rule is so complicated that you need a graphic so people know what's happening, yeah, I'm not sure that's a great idea. High school football all the way for me, brother. 1st and 10 for the Celtics. Low snap, he dropped it to the ground, and that was all it took for good penetration. Wyatt Peterson gets in and hauls down Vassar for a loss. Going to be 2nd down and about 16. So a 6-yard loss on the play. A couple of these drives, the Celtics have had a good drive down the field. They've chewed up some yardage on a couple of the drives, but some miscues and some good defensive plays when they need it by the Cavemen have kept this one a pretty lopsided game. Handoff coming to the near side is Winter trying to turn the corner, and he's shoved out of bounds. Looked like Peterson again, first one to get there. Had some help from Reese, I believe, as well. About a one yard gain, 3rd and 15. Tight end Wilson will head to the sideline, get a rest. Trying to see who came in to take his spot. And Vassar had lots of time, gets it out over the middle, caught by Caden LeDuc with the catch. That'll be a 1st down at the 39-yard line. So Vassar, he's shown if he's got time, he's got a good arm. And a couple of his better throws, he's bought himself the time that he needed. But it's just been tough to sustain a drive here for the Celtics so far in this first half. 5.5 to play. It's Burns that came in as the tight end. He's still out there, and Winter will be stopped for a loss. Looked like Elijah Parker. Parker, the big guy in the middle there, making the stop. So a 2-yard loss, 2nd and 12. Clock under 5 minutes now left here in this first half. It'll be kind of a long halftime as it is homecoming weekend for the Cavemen. The band, of course, will have a big performance. And that's going to be a false start. So now it's going to be 2nd and 17 after the 5-yard march off. Lippert's Carpet One, serving Southern Oregon families since 1957. Hardwood, waterproof plank, carpet, laminate, and tile. Certified installers, flooring consultants, and design services. Lippert's Carpet One in Medford and Grants Pass. Just over 4 minutes to go in the half. Little screen pass dropped. Pass intended for Balos, but it was a little low, and he was looking upfield before he had it completely hauled in. It's going to bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 17. 4:04 remaining in the half. Vassar steps up. He'll run out across the 40. The ball came out. A late flag. And some tempers flaring as LeDuc wasn't happy about something there. I think we may have a personal foul on the Cavemen. I don't think there was a fumble on that. I think that ball came out after the runner was down. Of course, that was Vassar on the keeper, and it is a personal foul against Grants Pass. So this is going to be a first down. This would have been 4th and about 6. Instead, it's going to be 1st and 10 into Caveman territory. We got 3:54 remaining in the half. It's going to put the ball to the 43-yard line. No, 43-yard line. And Celtics will take a timeout. We're going to take it with them. 3:54 remaining, 28-3 on the John L. Scott scoreboard, and we'll be right back.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $15 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? When you want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life, call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $15 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
Welcome back to Grants Pass High School. McNary up to the line here, 1st and 10 after the 15-yard penalty on the Cavemen. A little screen pass, breaks one tackle, but not a whole lot of room. Couple yard gain on the play. Catch was made by number 21. That's Caden Leduc. Coming up at the half, it'll be our Medford Parks and Recreation halftime show. That'll be coming your way in just under 3.5 minutes of game time when we reach the half. So no gain on that play. My apologies, got that wrong. 2nd down and 10 from the 43-yard line. Vassar will give it up the middle, trying to shake a tackler. Ball comes loose, and let's see if they're going to give this to the Cavemen. They do. So they knock it away from Jerry Tracy. Cavemen recover. 77 for the Cavemen. Leo Huckert celebrating. I couldn't tell. I didn't see. He either knocked it loose or he recovered it. But either way, he was in on that, and he celebrated his way to the sideline as the Cavemen offense comes back out with 2:52 left to play. They'll send 6 receiver set. They're going to throw the quick screen to that side that with all the receivers out of bounds with a 1st down into Celtic territory. Johnston on the catch and run. So 1st and 10 at the Celtic 45. Going to give it to Powers. Powers going to have a 1st down out across the 35. That'll be enough for another 1st down. That previous play, that wide receiver screen, or in that case, a tight end screen, I can't stand when they run that play with the one-on-one blocking when there's 2 receivers out there. One has to block for the other one. It just seems to never work, but that one set up well. You had 4 receivers over there. It gives you plenty of blocking. High snap, but they still get the handoff on the little sweep. And positive yardage for the Cavemen. They get it. I think that was Brevik Hill on the little sweep. Going to be about 7 yards on the play. 2nd and 3. Clock continues to run. 1:40 left in the half. Wide open to make the catch was number 4 for the Cavemen, Kingston Connolly. Connolly gets the 1st down. Looks like at about the 17-yard line. Rosetta will give it to Powers. Powers right up the gut. He'll get it to the 10-yard line. I think that was Powers. Maybe that was Berg. It was Berg. My apologies. Of course, Berg wears 22. Powers wears 21. And when they're squared up at the line, I can only see the 2. And is this going to be, it's going to go against the defense. Going to be an encroachment penalty, I believe. Yep, it will be. And that'll be enough it'll be going to be a 1st down at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal at the 6. Give it to Berg. Berg down to the 1 yard line. Cavemen might have to call a timeout. They're running out here screaming for a timeout. There's no side judge over there to get the timeout to, so coach had to get out on the field and call the timeout. 32 seconds left. It's going to be 2nd and goal from the 1. And again, our Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report coming your way next. For over 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the industry leader and clear choice in Southern Oregon. Whether it's auto or residential glass, Bill's Glass covers the complete spectrum for your vehicle to any room in the house. Rogue Credit Union is proud to partner with Table Rock Sports and the Medford School District on the Touchdown Club. Now, of course, that doesn't affect this game, but we're happy to have Rogue Credit Union as one of our sponsors. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast comes to play. Visit travelmedford.org/sports to learn more about the many tournament venues, outdoor opportunities, and the event calendar to find out what's going on. Second and goal from the 1. Berg will get it again. Berg dives ahead. Berg with the touchdown. And the Cavemen extend their lead. Parker Roberts back out there to attempt the extra point. Kick is up. The kick is good. With 28 seconds left in the first half on the John L. Scott scoreboard, 35-3 in favor of the Cavemen. We'll step aside, come back with more right after this.
All right, let's go, guys. 15 minutes. Get your stuff.
Bye, Mom.
Have a good day, guys. I don't know what happened.
Just next time, go a little slower and figure it out.
Okay, I get it. What you're going to do is you're going to take the line.
Life is busy. Juggling everything can be overwhelming. We've all been there. So consumed with our own lives that we sometimes forget about what someone else might be going through.
Ref, come on! No, ref! There's no contact! I'm straight up! That is a terrible
So keep it in perspective, because we're all hoping for the same thing, to be respected for who we are and what we do. Remember, no ref, no game. You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your.
Welcome back to Mel Ingram Field here at Grants Pass High School and the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. And I didn't catch the name. We got a different kicker kicking off for the Cavemen. I don't have that number on my roster. I'll try and find out his name, but it's not Parker Roberts. It's been all Cavemen here in the first half. We got 28 seconds to go in the half, 35-3 on our John L. Scott scoreboard. And we've got all the recap of all the scoring from the first half, all on our Medford Parks and Rec halftime report. Good kick return. Out across the 30 goes number 7, Caden Balos. And the Celtics will have 22 seconds to see what they can get going from their own 32-yard line. See if they'll just play it safe here. If you chuck it down the field, you got to be careful because you are in your own territory, and that can easily turn into another score. It looks like they maybe got 3 receivers, but I think they're going to, nope, they are going to throw. I thought they were going to play it safe there. They'll throw a little sideline pattern catch is made by Crawford. He's knocked out of bounds. Actually, he was in bounds, but they'll call a timeout. 14 seconds left. Timeout, the second of the half for McNary. And we'll keep it right here. Table Rock Sports thanks our great sponsors, including the John L. Scott Real Estate Scoreboard and our longtime friends from Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less in Southern Oregon. Tonight's action also brought to you by the Rogue Valley Transportation District. Do you need help learning the routes and options that are available to you? RVTD can help. Visit rvtd.org to learn more. Serving Southern Oregon for over 30 years, Medford Mattress has a huge selection of adjustable pressure relief mattresses to help you discover sleep. Medford Mattress, where quality is not costly. You know, I've seen those commercials for years, and this is the first time that I got to be part of one. 2nd and 4, 14 seconds left in the half. And Vassar trying to buy some time. He throws over the middle, overthrows the receiver. Pass intended for Cameron Harrington. Looked like Berg was in on the coverage. But that ball well overthrown. We got 7 seconds left in the half. Rory Wold, State Farm Insurance, has been helping you protect your dreams in Southern Oregon for over 30 years. With home, life, auto, and business insurance, like a good neighbor, Rory Wold, State Farm Insurance. Vassar back to pass, rolls to his right, and the catch is made. Pushed out of bounds is J.J. Martinez. And we're going to have 0.1 seconds, so enough time for one more play for the Celtics. See what they can draw up. And a timeout was taken, so apparently that receiver hadn't gotten out of bounds. Or at least that's my guess with the timeout taken. The clock would stop there because it resulted in a first down, but it would restart after they moved the chains. But a timeout taken as the teams huddle up. Solar Pros and owner Mason Mahaffey invite you to learn how you can save thousands on solar panel installation for your home. Visit Solar Pros' Facebook page to learn more. Search Facebook Solar Pros PNW. First and 10, and this will be the last play barring a defensive penalty. Vassar with an empty backfield. Steps up, launches one down the sideline. Broken up by number 12, Zach Deshane. Deshane got hit with a pass interference earlier in the game, but he played it well there. Broke up the pass and prevented a Celtic touchdown as the teams head to the locker rooms. On our John L. Scott scoreboard, it's Grants Pass 35, McNary 3. And coming up next, it'll be the Medford Park and Recreation halftime report with updates on fall activities. Visit playmedford.com for the latest recreation guide. All the sports leagues, classes, and special events await you. Visit playmedford.com to learn more. So we'll be back with the Medford Parks and Recreation report right after this.
Jeep Adventure Days at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Fiat of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 24 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
I ride my bike and sometimes the bus, sometimes both at the same time. I do have a car, but right now it's just too expensive to pay for insurance and gas. I love my job. At Ashland Food Co-op, they're a partner with RVTD's Employer Pass program. It makes it super easy for me to get to work and save a ton of money. It's way cheaper to be able to pay $10 a month, and now I can go anywhere in the valley. Pretty much unlimited rides. It's more than just a bus ride. RVTD is moving our community forward.
Diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Welcome back to Grants Pass High School, Mel Ingram Field, and your Lithia Superstore Game of the Week on TableRockSports.net. And you're watching the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. And, of course, the homecoming festivities going on here tonight. We will try and carry some of the band performance for you when they get to that. But let's recap the scoring from that first half. It started pretty quickly. Cavemen took the ball first. Went with the hurry-up offense, pushed it down the field, and with 9:53 remaining in the first quarter, it was a pass from Rosetta to Zach Deshane that got the scoring started. Cavers added a 2-point conversion to make it 8-0. And let's take a look at the replay of that first score. Well, had them all queued up, and so we didn't have to watch them line up, but apparently the computer decided I needed to do it again. So now we'll watch it here. So Deschen takes it in. 2-point conversion made it 8-0. And it was just about 3 minutes later when the Cavemen would get on the board once again. 6:58. Another pass play. This time it was Rosetta finding Isaac Johnson. There would be a penalty on the point after attempt, and it would make it 14-0. And let's take a look at that scoring play. Wide open behind the defense, and an easy run after the catch for Isaac Johnson. And again, that made it 14-0. Cavemen weren't done in the first quarter. They would make it 21-0 at the 5:19 mark. There was a big pass play that got them to the 1-yard line, and then Powers would take it in from the 1. And we'll take a look at that one. Give it to Powers, right up the gut, untouched into the end zone. That made it 21-0, and that would end the scoring in the first half with the Cavemen leading 21-0. Then the only field goal of the half and the only points for McNary, as Martinez would kick a 15-yard field goal, making it 21-3. I apologize, Mr. Martinez. I lost my replay on that field goal attempt, but the 15-yarder was good. And so that would make it 21-3. Then it would be the Cavemen scoring once again. Powers on a 3-yard run. He would get his second score of the half. And let's take a look at that one. In the pistol, give it to Powers, and he breaks tackles, dives to the pylon, takes it in. That would make it 28-3, but the Cavemen weren't done. With 28 seconds left in the half, they would make it 35-3. Another running touchdown. So first 2 touchdowns were through the air, then 3 straight touchdowns on the ground, and this last one would be a 1-yard run for Berg, and that would be the final score of the half. Again, with just 28 seconds remaining in the half, Berg off the left side dives across and gets the score, and that's where things stand here, 35-3 on our John L. Scott scoreboard. Cavemen in control in this one here on homecoming night. Did you know the city of Medford is the largest provider of community recreation classes, programs, and sports leagues in Southern Oregon? The fall program guide just came out. Find out all about the recreation and learning opportunities at playmedford.com. So we're going to take another break. We'll come back to carry the band performance here from the Caveman Band. But we'll step aside and come back with that right after this. You're watching the Medford Parks and Recreation Halftime Report, and we'll be right back.
One, we can help you find the perfect floor.
Mom, I spilled again.
Try this. It's waterproof. I think this is it. Come see it in store. Our experts have it organized by color and style.
And right now, Lippard's is making floor shopping easy with the one-step flooring sale. Save up to 50% and pay no interest for 18 months. Come in and enjoy a seamless shopping experience today. Lippard's Carpet One, Medford and Grants Pass.
Hi, Rod here. Are you tired of sleeping on a hot, miserable mattress? It's time to save on a cool, comfortable night's sleep from Medford Mattress. Discover the full line of Beauty Rest with advanced cooling technology and the super comfortable Beauty Rest Black. Great sleep is a luxury you deserve. If you want to save on a cool, comfortable, healthy night's sleep, now's your chance. Only at Medford Mattress, downtown Medford, where quality is not costly.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Hi guys, my name is Mason Mahaffey. I'm the Solar Pros Manager of Oregon, and I'm also a teacher and a coach here in the Rogue Valley. Have you looked into solar panels and it didn't make financial sense? I brought Solar Pros here to Oregon to make it more affordable for working class families to put solar on their home. Solar Pros is purposely beating our competitors' prices by thousands of dollars because we are that serious about saving you money. Solar Pros PNW provides the most comfortable, educational, and personal solar experience in Oregon. Visit our Facebook page at Solar Pros PNW to see all of our projects and all the families.
Welcome back to Mel Ingram Field here at Grants Pass High School and your Lithia Superstore game of the night. on TableRockSports.net, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. On the John L. Scott scoreboard, it's Grants Pass 35, McNary 3, and you're watching the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime show. And it's going to be a pretty good one tonight as, well, it's really been good for the Cavemen as they lead 35-3. But one of the best marching bands and color guard in the state of Oregon, the Grants Pass Caveman Band and Color Guard, getting ready to perform for their homecoming football game. And so we're going to let you watch that as they're getting set up. And while they finish setting up, we want to let you know that we welcome Crater Car Wash to our games, locally owned and operated with 2 Medford and 2 Grants Pass locations. Our friendly staff will get your vehicle clean in just minutes. Crater Car Wash, clean, dry, fast. So it looks like the Grants Pass Band just about ready to get it going here, and we will let you watch along and enjoy the show.
let's hear it again for your Grand Theft High School marching band and guard. All right, Dan, we got about a minute to do the 50-50. The football parents have sold over $1,000 worth of tickets. That's an outstanding job tonight. Tonight's 50-50 pot is worth $675.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Pick it up. Let's go. Come on. Defense. Defense. What am I teaching you at home? Has this kid played before? Shoot it. Oh. Ah. Come on, ref. Open your eyes. Can't you see out there? So, which one's your kid?
The referee.
You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your role.
So what do you do when a loved one has been wrongfully injured or killed? It's simple. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Want to test drive US Cellular's nationwide 5G coverage?
Yeah.
Download the Try Us app.
Here we go.
US Cellular works great out here. Hey, I wonder if US Cellular lets me stream in my... Yep, it's working.
Download the US Cellular Try Us app for a free 30-day trial.
Visit US Cellular at Siskiyou, Southern Oregon's exclusive authorized agent for US Cellular, now serving Roseburg and Klamath Falls. See souscellular.com for details.
So what do you do when you can't work because you were injured on the job? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherms Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
What is a getaway? Is it leaving the familiar behind? Or discovering a place that feeds your hunger? Where passion sings, food is a culture, and every performance demands an encore. So let the journey be your destination. Then feast your eyes and nourish your soul in Southern Oregon. Your reservation starts when you travel Medford.
Welcome back to Mel Ingram Field and the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. And we want to thank you for watching our Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. Southern Oregon has a new place to play in Medford, the Rogue X Aquatics and Event Center. 2 pools, a splash pad, and plenty of gym and court space to accommodate your indoor sports. Learn more at roguexmedford.com. That's roguexmedford.com for daily information on open swim and gym hours and all the X has to offer. roguexmedford.com. And so we're just about ready to get the second half underway here. And it was all cavemen in the first half, as you can see on our John L. Scott scoreboard. It's Grants Pass 35 and McNary Celtics 3. Celtics will receive the second half kickoff as the Cavemen took the ball to start the first half. And so the two teams getting ready to take the field. Jeff Smith alongside Mikhail Weish behind the lens. Happy to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net, live from Mel Ingram Field here at Grants Pass High School.
We would like to congratulate Deborah Marinoff, our 50-50 winner. Couldn't have gone to a nicer person. Congratulations, Deborah.
So Grants Pass set to kick. Oop, ball comes off the tee. And the second half is underway. Kick taken by Balos, and he'll get it just shy of the 25-yard line. First down and 10 for McNary. Check out the new sports voice in Southern Oregon, the Ace Sports Radio, AM 1300, FM 107.9, and streaming live at theacesportsradio.com, featuring 5 live NFL games a week. The Ace Sports Radio. First down and 10. I think it marked that right at the 25-yard line, so that's where this drive will start for the McNary Celtics. But they've got an uphill climb here. Try and get back into this one. Blitz from the outside, but the screen pass is complete to Winter. Winter with lots of room to run. Gets a block near midfield. Takes it into Caveman territory. All the way to about the 41-yard line. No, 42-yard line. Well, one ref's on the 41, one's on the 42. So looks like they're going to put it at the 41-yard line of the Cavemen. It'll be first down and 10. So a big play to get things, the second half started here for McNary. And we've got an injured player behind the play. One of the Cavemen down on the field. Can't see who that is yet. So we'll keep an eye on that and let you know. Fall sports action is brought to you by our title sponsor, Lithia Jeep Dodge Chrysler, where you can find great deals on the lot or at lithiasuperstore.com. And from our presenting sponsor, Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon, now with 9 locations nearby to serve you. Before or after the game, it's a great time to visit Dutch Bros and enjoy your favorite beverage. Watch for Buck for Kids Day in September. Over $950,000 was raised last year by Dutch Bros and the customers who support them. So, injured player appears to be Wyatt Peterson. He's back to his feet. He'll be helped off the field. Looks like an injury to the left leg, as he is not putting any weight on that left leg at the moment. So we'll keep an eye on Wyatt, see if he returns to this game. So it's going to be first down and 10 for the Celtics of McNary.
First down, Celtics.
Handoff goes to Winter, looking for some room, and no place to go. And the ball's knocked loose. Cavemen coming the other way with it. Inside the 30, near the 25-yard line. So Winter had it knocked loose. And the Cavemen will have it. So another miscue. A big play by the Celtics is erased on the turnover, and a big play for the Cavemen. And they'll have it at the Celtic 26-yard line. Just 30 seconds into this third quarter. And we've had two big plays, one for each team. Cavemen back on the offense. 3 wide receiver set, 2 to the near side. Rosetta will hand it off. Looking for some blocking is Powers. He dives past one tackler. He's going to have looks like about 4 yards on the play. 2nd down and 6 for Powers. Trayton Powers, a sophomore. Weston Berg, the other back. They get pretty much equal time. Berg, a junior. And this will be Powers again. Stiffs arm the man, but he can't get away from number 44. That's Wyatt Ruiz making the tackle. It'll be no gain. It'll be 3rd and 6. Three wide receivers to the near side. Rosetta rolling, looking left, over the middle. Oh, just overthrew the receiver intended for number 25, Brevik Hill. It's going to be 4th and 6. And looks like they're going to try a field goal here. So Parker Roberts, I started following Parker Roberts on Instagram because he posts a lot about his training. And let's see if it pays off here as he lines up. This is going to be a 39-yard field goal attempt by the lefty kicker. Good snap, good spot. The kick is off to the right. So no good. So with 10:17 remaining here in the third, the score remains 35-3 on our John L. Scott scoreboard. And we're going to keep it right here as the offense comes back out for McNary. Today's game is brought to you by Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill in Grants Pass, on the banks of the Rogue River. This game also brought to you by the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign, promoting respectful behavior at youth sporting events. So 1st and 10 for McNary as they send the offense back on the field. Low snap again. Vassar will hand it off and no place to go. Tackle was made, I believe that was 44. Ty Dungy. Winter on the carry. About a 1-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 9. Winter coming out of the game. Three wide receivers set. Out of the pistol once again. Now they'll move the back. Can't quite see who that is in the backfield. They're going to give it to him, and we'll find out who it is when he gets out of the pile. .44 is Wyatt Ruiz. And he gets it to the 25, but it's going to be 3rd and 5. 9 minutes to go here in the third quarter. 3rd down and 5. 3 receivers once again. And that's almost picked off. Braden Reese jumped the route but couldn't quite handle it. But the Celtics will be forced to punt here with 8:32 left in the 3rd. That would have been a pick 6 if Reese could have hauled that in, but a good defensive play nonetheless. Connolly will set up deep as Martinez will kick it away. Good snap. And Martinez just got it away. Good pursuit there from Dawson. And the run back into Celtic territory. Tried to split 2 defenders. So Connolly with the big return. Great field position here for the Cavemen into Celtic territory. So Johnston had been in the huddle, and then he headed over to the trainer's table, getting something taken care of over there. Rosetta steps up from the pressure, and he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a half a yard on the play. That'll be it. Avoids the sack, but not much yardage on the play. Call it a yard, make it 2nd and 9. Under 8 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Trips to the near side. Rosetta back to pass. He'll go to the far side. Oh, fingertip catch is made. Touchdown, Cavemen. Tim Hart makes the catch, and the Cavemen strike again. 7:31 the time. Roberts out there for the extra point attempt. And he punches it through. On our John L. Scott scoreboard with 7:31 left in the 3rd. It's 42-3. Cavemen in front of McNary. We'll step aside, come back with more action right after this.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
Parker Roberts back out there to kick off. Running clock here as the threshold has been reached for a running clock. We're down under 7 minutes to go now. That touchdown was scored with 7:31 remaining, but the clock will run the rest of the way. This kickoff, a shorter kick taken by Balos, but he had no place to go once again. They'll spot this right at the 20. So we 1st and 10 once again. (42-3) on our John L. Scott scoreboard. Clock down to 6 minutes to play here in the third. Vassar back to pass. And caught. And forced out of bounds at around the 46-yard line. 40. See where they spot this. That was Balos on the catch. Yeah, they'll put it at the 46-yard line. So the Celtics have shown the ability to get some chunks of yardage. The drive where they kicked the field goal, they got it down pretty well. We're going to get an injury timeout here with 5:02 remaining. I think that's Balos. He had headed back to the huddle, and you could see he was not doing too well, and they're tending to him. So we're going to take a break, and we'll come back with more action right after this.
Trusting Appy's legendary pizza for 60 years. Your hard-earned money supports hundreds of youth working at our parlors, dozens and dozens of nonprofits and school teams throughout the area. At Appy's, doing good in the neighborhood has never tasted so delicious. Can you smell it? It's not arugula and pear. It's bacon, and cheddar. Yep. Everybody's favorite pizza is back on sale this month at Abby's, loaded with 2 kinds of bacon and real cheddar cheese. Enjoy Abby's September special at a very special price.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Welcome back to Mel Ingram Field here at Grants Pass High School. And the injured player for the Celtics making his way back to the sideline. And that was Caden Balos. He made the catch, getting the first down, but he was hit hard on that sideline. And glad to see him back up on his feet, heading to the bench. Clock will roll once again at the start of this, or when the ball's put down for play, and it's rolling now. We're under 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Winter in the backfield with Vassar, and Winter will get the carry, and he is taken down in the backfield. That'll be a loss of 2 yards. Huckert on the stop for the Cavemen. 2nd and 12 for McNary. Vassar looking to throw. He's got a man on the near side. Forced out of bounds is going to be number 13 on the catch. That's Cameron Harrington. Going to be about 6 yards on the play, 3rd and 4. One half of the chain gang was ready to march up the field, but not quite a first down here. Only 6 yards on the, or actually 8 yards on the play. They were 2 yards behind the line, but nonetheless, not enough for a first down. Play action. Vassar looking to throw. He's got lots of time. Now he's got to scramble. Still looking to throw. Lobs one to Winter, but it's over the top. A little too strong on the pass for Deshaun Winter. And now it'll be 4th down and 4. Lippert's Carpet One, serving Southern Oregon families since 1957. Hardwood, waterproof plank, carpet, laminate, and tile. Certified installers, flooring consultants, and design services. Lippert's Carpet One in Medford and Grants Pass. 4th down and 4. Vassar looking to throw. Little curl route near the sideline. That'll be enough for a first down. That appeared to be Harrington once again. It was. So Harrington makes the play, gets the first down. Under 2 minutes to go here in the third. Celtics host Sprague next week, and they'd like to get some positive plays here going out of this one. And another good defensive play. Winter has been trying to get the edge all night long and just has not been able to do it. Second down and 10. No gain on the play. Winter's had some good runs, but most of them have been up the middle. When he's tried to get the edge, the Cavemen have got good speed with their linebackers, and they've been able to bottle him up. High snap, gets past Vassar. It's on the ground. The Celtics will cover it at their own 40-yard line. And that might be the last play of the quarter. 23 seconds remaining in the quarter. And it doesn't look like McNary's in any hurry to try and get another snap off. So we'll move the ball about 20 yards as they switch directions one more time at the end of the quarter. And that's coming up right. There's the horn, the end of the third quarter. 42-3 on our John L. Scott scoreboard. We'll take a break, come back with the fourth quarter right after this.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $15 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? When you want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life, call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $15 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
Welcome back to Grants Pass High School and your Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. Coverage powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. And it's been all Cavemen tonight. We got 1 quarter left to play, 12 minutes on the clock. It's running clock the rest of the way. McNary has the ball as the teams change directions. 3rd down and 26 to go at their own 41-yard line. For over 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the industry leader and clear choice in Southern Oregon. Whether it's auto or residential glass, Bill's Glass covers the complete spectrum, from your vehicle to any room in the house. Vassar back to pass. Can't get away from the rush, but he kept his feet. Completes the pass. No, it hit the turf. Tried to get it. Sliding after it was Jackson Crawford, number 3. And but there is a flag on the play. We may have a holding. From the location of that flag, I'm going to guess holding, but we'll have to wait and see what the referee says. Nope, it's going to go against the Cavemen. It's a personal foul. So that was probably the only other potential penalty it could be where that flag was thrown. And that's going to give them a 1st down. Or will it? No. Be 3rd and 1. Or no, I'm sorry, 4th and 1. 4th and 1 at the 44-yard line of the Cavemen. Vassar looking to throw. In a little trouble again. He scrambles away, shrugs off a tackle, and he's going to have, I think, just enough for the 1st down. That last little lunge ahead as he was hit is going to give him enough for the 1st down. Or no. They're moving the chains. This is going to be Caveman football. I thought he had enough for that 1st down. And something else at the end of that play. Vassar was a little upset by something. He had Winter pulling him away from the pack. And the Cavemen rush out to set up their offense. I thought he had enough for that. Maybe I missed where the sticks were. Maybe it was longer than I thought it was. Maybe it was 11 yards to go. I lost track there after that penalty. Seemed like it should have been a little closer. Oh, and the snap gets away from the new quarterback. And the Celtics recover the fumble. So Howe was out there as the quarterback. The snap got past him, and the Celtics recover. And that's exactly what it was. I looked down at the sticks, and they were 1 yard apart. But it was 11 yards short of the 1st down, not 1 yard short of the 1st down. So that run gained about 2 yards, which still left them well short of the 1st down. So my apologies. I lost track of the sticks myself. But nonetheless, the Celtics have the ball back. 1st and 10 at the Caveman 27-yard line. Student section getting loud and the band getting loud over there for the Cavemen. High snap. Winter will get the handoff. He's got room this time. He cuts back and into the end zone. Touchdown, Celtics, their first of the night. So a 27-yard scamper for Winter. With the clock is still running. It was approximately 8:15, the time of the touchdown. They'll try the extra point with Martinez. And the kick is no good on our John L. Scott scoreboard. With the clock continuing to run, just over 7 minutes left in the game. It's now 42-9 as they miss the PAT but get their first touchdown of the night. And McNary will be kicking off to the Cavemen. I doubt we'll see an onside kick here, but maybe. Which team do they want to get some more reps for? Do they want their offense to get it, or do they want their defense to get it? With the running clock and the huge lead, there's not much of a chance of them coming back. But if you'd like to get your offense back on the field, you might try the onside kick. And now a timeout is going to be taken. Well, they stopped the clock. I don't know. 6:39 remaining is where they stop the clock. So Martinez set to kick off, and it looks like they're going to kick deep here. Nope, they'll squib it, and the Cavemen cover. Look like 27, Ashton Park, I believe was who covered that, but either way, the offense will come back on the field, and I believe we'll see Parker Howe once again. He didn't get much of a chance to do anything. His first snap was a bad snap, and he had to track it down. And it will be Howe. And in limited play last week, Howe played well. Got them a touchdown to draw them within 5. It was a 26-yard pass play. He breaks away from the tacklers. He's got a big gain. Got a good block out there to get him another 5 or 6 yards. So a big run from the QB, Howe. First and 10 at the 28-yard line of McNary. Howe under center. Gives it on the handoff, short yardage on the play for Weston Berg. Down to 5 minutes to play in this game. And now a whistle. Looks like we may be getting a timeout or a... No, we got a player coming off. Don't know. A couple players coming off. Don't know if it's an injury or an equipment issue. Looks like might be an injury, but getting back to the sideline. Looked like that might have been Martinez, but either way, we're ready to go again. 4:40 and ticking. Oh, getting into the backfield to smother that handoff play. I believe that's number 54. It is Daniel Cooper, the senior, 6'5", 235. And man, he looked like a linebacker on that one. And that throw over the head of the intended receiver, Zach Deshane. Of course, Deshane had the first touchdown of the game for the Cavemen. But that one was over his head on the throw. From Parker Howe. Down under 3.5 minutes. Play action. Stepping up again is Howe. Howe avoids the tackler. Hit from behind. The ball is loose. And the Celtics get it back with 3:15 remaining. So Howe with his second big run, but he coughs it up as he was hit from behind. Didn't feel that pressure coming. He beat the guy in front of him, but he forgot about the one behind him. And got it stripped away. Celtics will have it at their own 15. Clock stopped with 3 minutes to go. A little confusion in the huddle for the Celtics. Looked like they had one too many players on the field. Now, finally getting off the field was Leduc. Oh, high snap into the end zone. It goes, and it's going to be, oh, they tried to kick it out of bounds, and it didn't. He missed it. He tried to kick it out for the safety, and he missed the ball. And the Cavemen jump on it for a touchdown with 2:52 remaining. So it looked like it was Vassar out there who chased it down. He tried to kick it out of the back of the end zone so it would be a safety, but he just hit the top of the ball. It didn't go anywhere. Cavemen cover it. Roberts will try the extra point. It's up and good. 49-9 your score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. We'll step aside and come back with the last 2:52 right after this.
All right, let's go, guys. 15 minutes. Get your stuff.
Bye, Mom.
Have a good day, guys. I don't know what happened.
Just next time, go a little slower and figure it out.
Okay, I get it. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take the line.
Life is busy. Juggling everything can be overwhelming. We've all been there. So consumed with our own lives that we sometimes forget about what someone else might be going through.
Ref, come on! No, ref! There's no contact! I'm straight up! That is a terrible
So
goal.
keep it in perspective, because we're all hoping for the same thing, to be respected for who we are and what we do. Remember, no ref, no game. You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your...
Alejandro Leon to kick for the Cavemen. I hope I got that right. I'm listening to the PA because we don't have 45 on the roster. He's kicked a few times tonight when Parker Roberts wasn't kicking. And so he's going to tee it up to kick away. 2:52 remaining, 49-9 on our John L. Scott scoreboard. It's been all Cavemen tonight. There's been Been a few miscues from both teams, but most of them, unfortunately for the Celtics, have come on the McNary side of the ball. And another one there resulted in another touchdown for Grants Pass, taken by one of the upbacks. That's going to be number 10, Jordan Hunter. And then a big scrum before the play finally ends. Been a tough couple of seasons, past seasons for McNary, and it's still not quite there. They want to turn the corner, and they've still got some work to do. They got beat up pretty good in one half of play a week ago before Lightning ended the game, and it's been all cavemen on homecoming night here at Mel Ingram. Vassar ready to take the snap, under 2 minutes to go. Another bad snap. He scoops it up, and he's got some room. A flag comes in. We may get a holding call. Pass is thrown away onto the Caver bench, but we'll see what the penalty is going to be here. Get the referee to move out where we can see him. There he goes. Personal foul, face mask. So it's got another one against the Cavemen. So a couple of penalties in the backfield. Now that last one, 15 yards, they were 3rd and 26. They got 15 yards, and that was where I was confused about. I thought they had 1 yard to go, but they had 11. But this one will result in a first down. It's 1st and 10. We're now under a minute to go. Going to be maybe time for 2 more plays. Vassar will give it to Winter, and Winter again, no place to go. Every time they try and get that edge, the Cavemen have been up to the task. Got to give that front line a lot of credit. The Cavemen D-line has been really, really good. Well, the Cavemen rush 4, but it's not a true 4-3 defense. It's more of a 4-2 with an extra defensive back out there. That pass is completed at the horn, right at midfield, and that's how this one is going to end on our John L. Scott scoreboard. It's going to be Grants Pass Cavemen 49 and McNary 9 as the teams meet at midfield to shake hands. And so Grants Pass has the kind of game you want to have on homecoming night. And still a lot of work to do for the McNary Celtics as they will head home 0-2 on the season. Coming up next, it'll be the Know Your Role postgame report. Visit travelmedford.org and search Know Your Role to see how this campaign is changing the culture of youth sports for the better. We'll recap the scoring and look at the key stats on the Know Your Role postgame report, where we help make sports fun again. And we'll have that for you right after this break.
Jeep Adventure Days at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Fiat of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 24 Ram 1500 4x4. Jump online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
I ride my bike and sometimes the bus, sometimes both at the same time. I do have a car, but right now it's just too expensive to pay for insurance and gas. I love my job. At Ashland Food Co-op, they're a partner with RVTD's Employer Pass program. It makes it super easy for me to get to work and save a ton of money. It's way cheaper to be able to pay $10 a month, and now I can go anywhere in the valley. Pretty much unlimited rides. It's more than just a bus ride. RVTD is moving our community forward.
Diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Welcome back to Grants Pass High School, Mel Ingram Field, and your Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. And on our John L. Scott scoreboard, no doubt in this one, Grants Pass got off quick and kept the pressure going all night long for the 49-9 victory on our John L. Scott scoreboard. And our post-game report is brought to you by the Know Your Role program at the Southern Oregon Sports Commission. And so let's recap the scoring in the second half. With 7:31 remaining in the third, Rosetta found Tim Hart to make it 42-3. And we'll take a look at that one. Like about 35-yarder fingertip catch. Hart makes the play. That would make it 42-3 after the point after. Then it would be McNary getting the first score of the first touchdown of the game for the Celtics and the first score of the fourth quarter with 8:15 remaining. And this one would go to Winter. Takes the handoff. Took it 27 yards, dives in. And that would be the first touchdown of the game for McNary. Adding that to the field goal they got in the first half made it 49-9. And then a bad snap into the end zone would result in one final score. It would be for the Cavemen. And we'll take a look at that one. So the snap goes over Vassar's head. He tried to kick it out of bounds, but he missed it, and the Cavemen recover in the end zone. That appeared to be Elijah Hernandez that covered. Can't quite pick that one out, but either way, the fumble recovery for the touchdown made it 49-9 with the PAT. And just a great night for the Cavemen here at home. First home game of the year, their homecoming game. We had a great band performance during the halftime show, so just a night that was all about Grants Pass. And so they improved their record to 1-1 on the season. Both of those games are conference victories in the special district. What district are they in? Special District 1. Of course, all the other sports for Grants Pass part of the Southwest Conference, but football with the expanded conference, they play in Special District 1, and they're 1-1 now on the season and in district play. McNary drops to 0-2 and both of their games also within district play. McNary will be back at home next week. They will host Sprague, while Grants Pass will go back on the road to take on North Salem. Also next Friday, 7 o'clock kickoff for that one. So that's going to do it for us here from Grants Pass High School. We want to thank you for watching tonight's broadcast. We'd like to thank the Grants Pass High School Athletic Director, Clay Ronceville, for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. Special thanks goes out to our head coaches, Connor Astley for McNary and Brad Page for Grants Pass. Once again, our final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard, 49-9, the Cavemen with the win. This has been a special presentation of TableRockSports.net. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. With Mikhail Weish behind the lens, I am Jeff Smith saying thank you for watching and have a great night from Grants Pass High School here in Grants Pass, Oregon.